morning. Today is Tuesday, June 15th. We made it through Monday, and I am here to deliver some good news about a ton of openings that we have and also give you 10 tips for when you're interviewing with the Human Resources Department. I know that sometimes you interview with supervisors or managers, but that Human Resources Department will always be there at one point in the interview. So it's good to have a few tips to remember when you go into those interviews. On my notes today, I have quite a few openings for a Fortune 500 company. They have great growth opportunities, so if you feel like you would be a good fit for one of these, please apply with us online. We're trying to get 35 applicants in this week. That is our goal, and we are trying to fill these positions that I'm going to talk about. To start off with, we have clerical, data entry, welders, machine operators, IT, and assemblers. So if you feel like you have any previous experience that you would be able to apply to these positions, then please go ahead and apply with us online. Or if you want to learn more, you can get a hold of me on Facebook at the OnStaff group, or on Twitter, also at the OnStaff group. So please either apply with us online or get a hold of me there so that I can answer your questions. And also I have some great news. We will be having a skilled trade job fair. It is on June 21st from 4:30 to 6 at our office. That's 5207 Portage Road. And we are specifically looking for machinists and welders. So if you are a skilled tradesperson and you have either machinist experience or welders, it doesn't matter if it's MIG or TIG, we would love to get you in here. So please apply with us online before you come in for the job fair. That's really important. Make sure you apply online with us so that when you come in, you can go ahead, come right into an interview with one of the recruiters, and we can hopefully get you placed. And as a reminder, that is June 21st. And the information is on our Facebook page. At the OnStaff group, we actually have an event, and it has more information about the job fair that we're having. But it is from 4:30 to 6 at 5207 Portage Road. And now our 10 tips for mastering the interview with Human Resources. Number one, I think it's really important, and it is never badmouth anyone or anything. When recruiters and human resource people are interviewing you, they're looking to screen out the whiners and the troublemakers. They don't want people that are going to turn around and talk bad about you. So it's really important that you don't talk bad about previous employers, previous employees that you've had or worked with, and just be positive and talk well about everyone that you've worked with previously. Number two, make sure that your appearance is in order. I know that we talk a lot about this on the blog, but trust me, even when I blog about this, I could blog about it every day and there would still be somebody coming into our office even with their appearance in disarray. So it's really important that when you go and interview with HR, that you are totally put together. Number three is don't smoke on the day of the interview. I know that you probably think we can't smell it, but we can. And we don't like it. So please go ahead and make sure that you don't smoke until after the interview, or you start to quit smoking even that day. But basically make sure that you do not smell like smoke when you come into the office. Number four is don't be too aggressive and tell us how awesome you are. We know that you're awesome, and that's why you're in our office. So don't talk about all the accomplishments that you have, but make sure that you have some humility and you understand that we want to hear the good points about you, but not too much. And number five is don't tell us your life story. It's good to keep some things private. So just talk about business and what you've done. We are not counselors. We are not your best friends. So keep that stuff private and just answer the questions that we have. Number six is don't expect us to have a timeline for the interview process. The goal for HR is to get the position filled as soon as possible, but that doesn't mean that it always happens. So be understanding with us. Know that we do want to get it filled as soon as possible, but we might not have an exact date. Number seven, be prepared to talk about your strengths and your weaknesses. Show some self-awareness and make sure that you have weaknesses that can be transferred into a positive, or what you've learned from your weaknesses, so that it's not a negative thing. Number eight, when you go through your resume, don't gloss over the mistakes. When you have something that has taught you an experience in your life, make sure that you talk about it in the interview so that the interviewer knows that you learned something from that and you're ready to take it on to the next level and you won't make that mistake again. It shows character, and being able to address your flaws shows that you have learned something from your mistakes. And number 9, this one's kind of funny to me, it's to compliment us. Talk about how great the building is. Talk about how great the business is that you're interviewing for. Make a connection. I know that a lot of times with salespeople, they'll compliment so that they can build a connection, build a network with people, and when you're applying, it's the same kind of idea. Make sure that you can connect with the inner person that you're interviewing with. And number 10 is make it easy for the HR department to hire you. When you give us examples during the interview process, make sure that they're current, they apply directly to what we're talking about, and that it shows you in the best light. We want to hire people, and we feel the same way on staff. We want to hire you. We want to put you in a job. That's our goal. So even when you come in here, just present yourself in the best light, be positive, be outgoing, and leave your emotions at the door so that you can give us the best examples also. I hope that these 10 tips have helped you get a little bit better idea of what to do when interviewing. If you have any questions, get a hold of me on Facebook or Twitter at the On-Staff Group. And I will be back on Thursday. I'm off tomorrow, but I'll be back Thursday to bring you guys some good tips and hopefully some more jobs. Get your resumes into us, get your applications into us. We would love to place you in a job, and we'll see you Thursday. Have a good day.